Jim with Elite Personal Fit. Welcome to interval training. Today's routine, 45 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. It's a lot of work, guys, but you get rewarded with a little bit of a break with that too. So we're gonna go just 45-10. We've done similar workouts to this in the past, and it's been several months ago, but we have a core circuit with 3 movements, and then you get a minute break to kind of set up your next circuit. So it's core, lower body, upper body, then a different lower body and a different upper body. So we have 5 of these mini circuits, and guys, I know 45 is a long time, but the reward is that minute break after you get through those, okay? And really, during that minute break, you're gonna kind of stage your area for the next exercise, or the next little circuit, okay? So, if you haven't seen these videos in the past, boy, you're missing it. Guys, I'm gonna do this with you in real time. So, if you can put up with some bad humor and a guy that doesn't know how to count, this is gonna be a great time. We, guys, are gonna need just a few basic household items. And if you have weights, guys, go ahead and use those, or use what you've got, and you can kind of supplement that with maybe household items, or just use household items. We're gonna need possibly, guys, the core circuit, you may want a mat. So if you have an ab mat or yoga mat, it might make those exercises more comfortable when you're on the floor, okay? Guys, gallon jugs. We're gonna use those kind of like dumbbells today. We've got some curls, kickbacks, some plank rows. So I would say 2 to 4 gallon jugs probably get you through this routine, okay? Chairs. Guys, we'll need a chair, possibly 2 chairs. We have a row during this routine, and there is a bodyweight option where you could use a second chair and a broomstick. Guys, if you've seen these videos before, on back day we do this sometimes. Some of the CrossFit workouts we do, we use it. And then like today, we're using it for interval training. Great exercise, but I realize it's not for everyone. We will show an option where you're just using gallon jugs for your rows. So we'll have a bent over option gallon jugs, and then I will do this one with you in real time, okay? Just guys, make sure that, of course, that whatever you're using, a mop, a broom, some type of rod, make sure it's strong enough to hold your body weight. Also make sure your chairs, guys, you want a flat surface, okay? A flat, and I have little edges on here, so this really, it'd be hard to slide off. This can slide a little bit while you're doing, guys, and I would hate for this to slide off. I don't want anyone getting hurt while they're trying to get fit. So if you have a stool even, you might be able to go to the bottom, and then just make sure there's a backrest so it won't slide off. Okay, so enough about that, but just be safe when you're working out. The only other thing that we're going to use today is another optional item. So kind of like the broomstick is optional. You don't have to do those. Okay. If you want to use a little more weight than what those gallon jugs can offer, because you can really only hold up to 2 gallon jugs in each hand. Maybe that's not challenging enough for a few of these exercises. I will be using a backpack. You could use books, paper, old weight plates, dumbbells, old kettlebells. Maybe you've got a couple kettlebells they're not going to use. You put them in a backpack. So I've got one of my son's backpacks here, guys. I've got some weight in here. I'm going to use this for a couple exercises as we go through this. I believe just for front squats. So we'll do a squat. You don't have to use weight. We'll talk about that when we get there. And we'll also use it for curls. Just bicep curls. Okay, so we've got those items listed. Guys, I want to pull up the first circuit. You'll see that. I might put it on the bottom here. That's kind of so it's right in front of you. You can see it really easily. We're going to start in, these are tough, seated leg circles. Okay, we're going to go one way, and then we'll go the other way. And then we have a crunch that I'll show you. Okay, so I'm going to slide this off to the side. I'll get my ab mat laid out. Guys, about 35 minutes of work. So it's not, again, we don't go super long. We try to be intense. Go at your own fitness level. When you need a break, take a break. But try to get as much work as you can in these 45 seconds. All right, here we go, guys. Let's set up the timer here. And okay, guys, we're going in 5 seconds. Lean back slightly, guys. We have leg circles, and I'm going to go, I guess I'm going to start here going clockwise. And a great exercise, I know I mentioned it when we do these, but you're really working those lower abs and obliques in kind of a neat functional way with this circle. So really like these. Try to keep the thighs relaxed. Try to keep the hip flexors relaxed. This one has a tendency to want to tighten up in the front of the leg and maybe even the hip flexors. So keep the knees soft. Don't lock the quads. Don't try to tighten your legs. Let the core do all the work. Five more seconds. Okay, guys, 10 seconds. Man, let that rest a little bit. The second one might be tougher. Obviously, you're pre-exhausted. We are going the other way, which will feel a little different. There we go. Coming the other way. So now in my case, I'm going counterclockwise. And these interval workouts, guys, man, they make you work. If you're super fit, you can get more reps in. If you're just starting, you may not get as many reps, but that's okay. Just get what you can. Just trying to get a nice workout here. Oh boy. Guys, we're laying back. We're going to do a ceiling reach pulse. Okay, so all we're doing, guys, we're laying here. It's like a 2-count crunch. Hands are up. You could go behind your head if your neck is tight. We're up and pulse and back. Up, pulse. Trying to squeeze that core. Exhale, especially on that second little crunch. So up, squeeze, and back. Okay, guys, that was our first little round. Okay, so we do have a minute break. It's already counting down. We're at 53 right now. I'm going to take this mat out of the way and explain our next circuit. We'll put it on the screen for you. We're going to do a 2-directional lunge. So they're both back. Back at a 45 and then straight back. So make sure you've got room around you a little bit. Then we're going to do a front squat. Guys, this front squat could just be a body weight squat. I'll use a backpack with some weight, or you could use gallon jugs or dumbbells and put them in that rack position on the shoulder. All right, 20 seconds. So this is our first lower body circuit. Shake out those legs a little bit. Guys, we have under 10 seconds now. 5. Good form in these lunges. Okay, so I'm striding back, nice right angle with my front leg. I'm using my front leg to drive up, not pushing off the back. As that leg goes back, arm comes forward. I'm just trying to get as many as I can under control with good form in these 45 seconds. Okay. All right, so I was working my left leg that was in front. Take a breath or two. My right leg will be in front this time. Make sure you have plenty of room behind you. Here we go, guys. 45. Straight. Try to keep the hips and shoulders square to the front as you're doing this, so it shifts the way the legs need to work, or the way the front leg needs to work. Good. Okay, guys, we have a front squat next. Remember, we're dangling the carrot here. We have a minute break after this. So long interval work, but a little rest after every third movement. Here we go. Try to lean forward. Push your feet flat through the floor. So if you're flat at the bottom, push them to the floor. Alright guys, I'll set this down. Shifting upper body now. So if you're going to do the bodyweight rows, you'll need to set up your chairs. So I'm going to set my chairs up about where I want them to be. Alright, so guys, we have shoulder tap push-ups. You could use a chair or bench, guys. Put your hands on there if you have a hard time going to the floor. Or you can do traditional, or you can go to the knees. Okay, so a couple options there. Then we'll go to rows. I'll show you bent over option on the video. And then we're going to do a chair dip. All right? Catch your breath. We're starting with shoulder tap push-ups. All right, guys. I'll go right through here. Okay, shoulder tap push-ups. Yes, so we'll do a push-up, come up, hit the shoulder. Okay, rows are next. So grab your gallon jugs or your broomstick between two chairs. We're up, and we're getting our rows in. Squeeze it back. Man, that's tough. All right, guys, so do chair dip next. So hit those triceps. All right, now I'm out of break there. Stay close to your bench or chair. Squeeze those triceps at the top. Boy, those are tough. Those are really tough. Blew them up here. Wow. Okay, we're back to lower body. We're gonna do a squat, jumps. We're gonna switch the feet slightly. Okay, so we'll just squat and we'll just shift like ball foot into the arch. Guys, then we're going to do a wall sit. So you need to find a small, narrow wall sit. And then we're going to do a chair leg curl. So catch your breath here. Those minutes go fast, don't they? Man. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hey, land soft. You guys, if you have a hard time jumping, just step. Okay? If you jump, land soft. I'm just switching my feet slightly. Go to the wall. Okay, narrow stance. We're gonna kind of close the parallel to the floor here. Slow deep breaths here. Really feel those legs working. Wow. Leg curls with the chair. So find a chair, anchor to a wall. We're going to lay back, throw your feet up, and we're squeezing up, down slow. Up, and down. Good. Squeeze them. And I almost do like a two-phase up. Squeeze so you can really engage those hamstrings. A lot of work on those hammies, guys. Squeeze them. Oh man, okay. We'll rest here for just a second. Wow. Upper body's next, all right? We've got about 50 seconds right now. Couple deep breaths. Guys, we have plank rows. There is a chair option for that. And you don't even have to use weight with the chair option. You can use weight if you want to. Plank rows, curls, and kickbacks. Whoo! All right, guys. Remember, you go to the chair. I'll show that. So we're going to hold this up plank, and you're just going to do a row with a dumbbell, gallon jug. Try to keep the back square, shoulders square to the floor. Drag the elbow on the side of the body. Focus on the back. Just back and forth. Curls are next, guys. I've got a backpack that I'll use. You could use gallon jugs or dumbbells. So we're here. You guys are just curling up I apologize about the background noise. I think mama's home. Good. Work those biceps. Don't grab too tight. Try to keep a light grip on your dumbbells, barbell, gallon jugs. All right, guys, I'll set this down. Kickbacks are next. I'll grab a couple gallon jugs here. I probably should grab 2 with each hand, but good form here, guys. Tighten those triceps and back. But didn't want to cramp with this lightweight, guys. Man, really be intentional with this contraction. Pause, right back up. Great job. Keep that back nice and flat. Man, with this interval workout, you don't need a ton of weight. That's a minute off. I'm gonna set these off to the side. Guys, that was 1 round through. Now, no extra break here. We're starting our 2nd round now. So 2 sets of each of these. Lay a mat out if you choose. Get a drink. So we're back to leg circles, guys. Enjoy this break. Listen, this run's gonna be a little tougher. I know you're pretty exhausted. You're a little more fatigued. So kind of dig deep here, but rest when you need to. Don't compromise your form. So I'm trying to keep the legs relaxed. It's a little harder now that you've gone through some leg exercises. Focus on the core. Try to exhale on the way up. All right, resting up, guys. We gotta go the other way. Here we go. Try to keep them relaxed. It's tough. Body wants to help it out. Try to make that core do the work. Okay, ceiling reach with a pulse. Hopefully you still have a pulse. Mine's fading fast. Remember, you can't put your hands behind your head. If the neck starts to give you a hard time, just same thing, just kind of supporting the head a little bit. a minute break. Don't have a lot of time to sit still though. If you need to prep your area, you can prep your area. I'll get my chairs ready. Oh no, guys, I'm sorry. We have legs first. Okay, so shake them out. I jumped ahead in one. So we've got the 45 and straight back lunge, each side, then a front squat. All right. And again, check your room real quick, check your space, make sure there's not a stability ball or a gallon jug in your way. And we're gonna start here in about 5 seconds. Just try to stay as square as you can, all right? So when I stride out, I'm not rotating my body. I'm trying to stay pretty square with each lunge, using my front leg to do all the work. Getting close here. 5 seconds. All right. Front squats are next. There you go, guys. We're squatting. Good form. Try to tinge forward. Try to stay upright. Eight seconds. Guys, a minute break. Now we need to set the chairs. Catch your breath. All right, 10 seconds. I'll climb through here. Okay, guys, here we go. with shoulders, chest. Oh man. Okay, rows. Woo! Okay. Up. Woo! 10 seconds, push it. Wow. Tough. Very tough. Now, chair dips. Another toughie. Watch your hands if they're slippery. A little sweaty. Oh man. Wow. Oh my goodness. Triceps are exhausted. Catch your breath here. Boy, it gets you. Guys, we have squat jumps next. So, we're going to be a little tired in the 6th round. All right? Couple slow, deep breaths. Land soft here, guys. If you can't jump, just stagger your feet. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Wall sit, narrow. Let it burn. Ten. Oh. Oh. Leg curls. Oh my goodness. Tired, guys. 10 seconds. A few more reps here. Guys, resting. Oh my gosh. Tired, sweaty. If you're tired at home, man, I'm tired too. All right, we have one more. One more little circuit, 3 exercises. Catch your breath, guys. We're at 40 seconds. We have those plank rows to start with. All right. Okay, here we go. Plank and row. Curls. Woo-wee. Should be easy. They're not. Whew. Okay, guys, we have kickbacks, and my left tricep cramped. Last round. Grab your weight. Good form here, guys. And here we go. Back flat. Upper arm parallel to the floor. Squeeze those triceps at the top. Pause. Squeeze. Woo! Tighten them up. All right, I'll set these down. Wow, great work. I'm a sweaty mess. I hope you are too. Hopefully you got a lot out of that routine. And this is kind of like one of those things, I guess like in life, you get out of it what you put into it. That doesn't mean that two people should do the same amount of reps, but the same amount of effort. So thanks again for watching. This is Elite Fitness, bringing wellness to you.